Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm glad to be part of the podcast today. Lately in my life, I have a lot of stress in my personal life, in my home life, and I was just wondering if my guides have a message for me.
Okay, can you tell me your name?
Nancy.
Nancy. Okay, so what can you tell Nancy about all the stress? Yeah, I'm seeing the word chaos emblazoned in front of me in bold white type. And it's pulsating. So it's like there's too much chaos. No wonder you're stressed.
Yes.
So now I'm seeing you pulling back from that chaos, choosing to disengage. And they're saying, Nancy, you can disengage. You look at it and you think that you don't have choices, but truly you do. You can just close the door on chaos and walk away and say, no, I'm going to my peaceful place. And when you're feeling that pressure and that stress of chaos, that is when you want to take those times to disengage. Go to your meditation corner or go to your garden, nature, whatever feels peaceful to you. I'm seeing you sitting next to a babbling brook and you're just breathing and you're listening to the water flowing over the rocks. And as you do, as the water flows over the rocks, the stress flows from your body. And you just sit there and you lift your face and you let the sun warm you. And you just absorb all of that. So it's very sensory for you, Nancy. They're wanting you to connect more with your senses. Less thinking, more feeling.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Is that helpful?
Well, I will try to do that.
Yeah, anytime you think you don't have a choice, that's ego lying to you. You do have a choice. There's always a choice. It may not look like what you think it should look like, but there is a choice. So go do something different. Pull yourself out of that chaos. And in that moment when you pull yourself out of that chaos, you're opening the space for insight and guidance to come in, because you can't get that insight and guidance in the middle of chaos, right? It's like you're wearing a force field and you're blocking your guides from helping you.
Yeah, that's true. I've been shut down for months now that all of this has been going on. And I'm having trouble working my way out of it.
Yeah, so no, you don't have to leap. Baby steps are great. So just, give yourself a few minutes a day to withdraw from that chaos and get into clarity and peace. And the more you do that, it's going to feel so wonderful that you're going to want to spend more time there. So dedicate some time, because that's your self-care. And you need that desperately right now to get yourself centered and grounded so that you have that clarity to move out of the chaos and into the peace and the light that's waiting for you. Anything else?
Okay. Will the issues in my home clear up?
Yeah.
Will my house be put back together?
Your house come back together, did you say?
Will my house be put back together?
Okay. So will her house be put back together? I'm getting a maybe, maybe not. Maybe that's not important. Maybe you're supposed to move away from it. Maybe staying there is what the problem is. So it's like letting go of the attachment so that you can allow the insight to come in. It's okay either way. So try to detach from those results and just flow more. Does that make sense?
A little bit, not really at this moment, but I'm sure that something will come through with this.
Okay, so I'm seeing you standing in front of this huge pile of rocks. And they're small rocks. They're like ping pong ball size rocks. And you're looking at this pile of rocks and they've got to be moved because they're blocking your way. And so there you are, feeling overwhelmed, looking at this pile of rocks, and you reach out and you pick one up and you toss it over your shoulder, and then you grab a handful and you toss them over your shoulder, and then you get really exasperated because you're looking at this thinking, this is going to take forever. I'm not liking this. I don't like this at all. And your guides are saying, hello, don't do it. Look around. You don't have to move that pile of rocks. Why do you think you do? You can walk around it. You can let us pick you up and we'll carry you right over it. Where is it you're trying to go? Let's go there. Forget the pile of rocks. They're not important. They're a distraction. They're an obstacle that you have crafted to block yourself from what your soul really wants. And you crafted it, you can get rid of it. You don't have to do it one rock at a time. You can, as it says in the Bible, tell the mountain to move and it will move, right? So you can, I'm seeing you swiping your hand like across a tablet, right? Swipe, bang, rocks are gone. And now there's this beautiful vista in front of you. So you're making it harder than it needs to be by clamping down and not allowing the insights to come in that will help you to see other choices. They're there, but you have to lighten up so that you can see them.
Perfect.
Make sense?
Okay. Yes, it does. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So for everybody, if you get an answer that feels too general, just keep asking for more, because they're going to give it to you in pieces. If you want more, you have to ask for more.